All right, this is a perfectly working Dana 30 that we just pulled out of the running rig. Has a Spartan locker, 410 gears. We had added on the rough stuff sway bar relocation brackets that we hacked up to clear high steer on the driver's side. So we still ran sway bars. There's some polyurethane bushings. It had the central axle disconnect that we removed the 3-piece axle and put a 2-piece axle with a maybe the CR 11800 inner seal that the last pass it didn't quite seal right. Anyways, this thing works great, but I can't sell it. I've been trying to sell this on Facebook Market for super cheap. The locker is almost brand new. So I am going to basically pull the carrier in the locker. It's got the 392 and up numerical carrier. So someone who's re-gearing their front axle could use that carrier. Someone who wants the locker could use the locker. It's a Spartan with the hardened cross pin, and I'm just gonna pop it out real quick. We have removed the bearing caps, which are passenger and driver side specific, and they also have markings on them that tell you top and bottom. I always just leave them top, bottom, left, right, in buckets. So when I pull the cover and the housing, that they stay oriented and exactly how they're supposed to go. We are actually gonna junk this housing because no one wants it. I can't even give it away. I don't know what's going on. So I'm just gonna pop the carrier and the locker out and maybe the gears. I don't like setting up used gears. So I think the gears I might just use for like making something out of. But once you have the bearing caps off, you just wanna pry on it. Give it some hell. There's a lot of preload. There we go. Thing just went. So and when you're removing the locker, you also ideally would keep the bearing races on the side. They're side specific because they've worn in quite a bit. That's the carrier. Next, we're going to remove the ring gear so I can get the cross pin out. And then I can pull this Spartan locker out.